Hey, welcome back to the Misadventures of Mr. Fish. Now I say welcome back even though this is the first time, just because some of you may have found me on accident before, but here I am for real this time. Hey, Mr. Fish. So I technically started this channel about a year ago, and I just kind of didn't do it. And I kind of asked myself the other day, why? So for those of that know me personally, about a year ago, my wife and I had our little baby girl, and she has been a blast over the last year. And with that, it kind of made things tricky. And I don't mean tricky in the sense that it was harder to want to do things, but it was more or less using the excuse of wanting to be there to not do this. And when I realized that that didn't matter, here I am. So I made a deal with myself that I was going to officially take this start serious if a situation happened. And that situation was that I recently made a purchase with CreepyHeroGames to take advantage of some of their stuff for micro gaslands, something that I probably will talk about on the channel at some point. And the other thing is that there was a gift coming from Flying Valiant, another YouTuber who does amazing Hot Wheels and Matchbox conversions. Definitely a great channel. He's been climbing the ladder towards 1,000. I'm pretty sure he just made it, which is why he did this little contest. And I was lucky enough to not only participate, but I was able to win. So I told myself, if I could get both of these boxes, one's coming from Florida, one's coming from New York, and I live over in Washington State. So I was like, if these two packages come across America and by some happenstance get to me on the same day, I'm gonna do an unboxing for my first official video. So here I am, and let's get into it. So I'm gonna do these first. I'm gonna do the Creepy Heroes, and then we're gonna check out what Flying Valiant sent. So let's get into it. Alright, I don't have any fancy mounts or anything like that, so I'm gonna apologize right now for the shaky cam. But this is from CreepyHeroGames, and they recently were updating some stuff about the micro things they were doing, so I decided to take a look and get some of their goodies. Holy cow. So, these guys are small. These are for micro gaslands. They're all 10 millimeter. So with these, what I got was a few different things. Let's just dump them out. We got this nice little black mat here. Oh man. So in here we got a few different things. Mainly these tiny little turrets. Jeez Louise, my dude. That is amazing. Yeah, there's those little 3D print lines, but whatever, we can get rid of those. Oh, hold on. Let's pull you separate. Holy cow. That is amazing. Yeah, so with these, you got 5 of them for, pretty sure it was $1. And with that, in gaslands, you can use these as sentry guns, or turrets as I like to call them. But with the sentry guns, there's certain games where you can actually use up to 12 of them. So I had to go out of my way and get a bunch, but since they sold them in packs of 5, I had to get a couple extras. So I got 15 of them. Which, holy cow. I feel like I might have underpaid on these. They're so good. So, with these, so I only need 12 of them for actual gameplay, but that means I can take 3 and customize them for dropped weapons, which will be fun. And then, just because they're so simple, this is what originally brought me over to them. So these are little hub turrets. Ooh man, there's some shine on that. It does not want to show. Here, let's bring it up into some shadow. There we go. So I was originally looking at these to just glue onto some blocks for my turrets, and that's when I found the others. But these will be perfect for just quick customizing some micro machines, because anyone that's done micro machine customizations knows that they're usually only 1 or 2 parts at most. So you don't have all the things like pulling out the windshield and all that jazz. So these are just real easy just to glue on top, and they're thick enough that if I want to, I could magnetize them and then just put tiny little piece of metal or tin or little magnets themselves into the car, and then just swap them out for different things if I want to. So got a handful of these. I'm pretty sure you get 10 of them in this set. Pretty sure these were also like $1 or $2. I'm pretty sure it was $1 for 10 of them. So yeah, got those. Love them. And then the thing that I had to get, because the craziness of this all, was the Rams. Holy cow. Here, let me see if I can sit you down for a second. Still see these. Holy cow. That has a lot of detail and a tiny little ram. That is nuts. He's taking the time to come up with a few different designs, including like a sled. Oh man, these are just awesome. Alright, let's check out the next piece here. Let me clean this up. So yeah, those micro machine bits for Creepy Hero Studios is insane. I love it. We'll see if by the end of this, if I whip something together and show that off as well. So now with that being said, let's take a look at what Flying Valiant sent. So this one is going to be a little trickier because it's a little bit bigger, but I did just pre-cut it. Ooh. Let's see what we got in here. Oh man. I'm so excited. Like, I know what I'm getting, but getting it in real life is a whole nother. Ooh, I feel it. I feel it. Alright, let's just be aggressive with it. Oh man. Toss that box. So first things first. Oh. Hello. Hello, Flying Valiant. Let's see if it's... Aw. He sent a little personal message. Hey there, Joshua. Thanks for making my 1K celebration so special. I really appreciate your support. Stay fresh. Yeah, I'll even show it. Okay. That's awesome. Thank you. I appreciate being a cheese bag. So, he sent these. Oh my god. I didn't realize. Oh, that was an Oscar Mayer knockoff. That's beautiful. These are going on my truck. I got a Ford Expedition, nothing fancy. And these are definitely going in the window. Holy cow. But, stickers aside, vinyls are cool. I'm a 90s kid, so, by which I mean I'm an actual 90s kid. So, stickers are my catnip. But, this is the insane part. Look at this mat. Ooh, I'm definitely going to be taking lots of pictures on this. Alright, I had to dig out some of my Gaslands builds here just to kind of see how it looked, and holy cow. Now mind you, not all of this is actually my builds. An example, this little dude. I won this in a contest as well when Televised Carnage was still making regular content, which hope you're doing well, bud. He got deployed last year, and so he's been a little MIA in the YouTube world, but still kicking it strong in real life. So, and then this one was actually inspired by my wife. Definitely one of the funner, more recent builds I've done. You know, little things like, my shark guy. That, you know, instead of a rat fink, it's a shark fink. Did that for a summer contest last year. But I also have some of my Orky boys that I brought out, which we will actually talk about in a little bit more detail in one of my segments that I'm going to come up with. So, and then these are actually gifts from my in-laws that they want me to customize. So we'll see what we do with them. All right. So that was my unboxing from CreepyHeroGames. Look forward to doing some customization of some of my micro machines for Gaslands. So definitely keep an eye out. Maybe I'll do a little video on how I paint them up, make them look all metallic and awesome and stuff. Other than that, huge shout out to Creepy Hero, huge shout out to Flying Valiant. Congrats again on the 1,000 subscribers. The mat is going to get some love. Probably going to do quite a few little photo shoots with some of my older builds and stuff like that, give them all zazzy and whatnot. Yeah, awesome, and I can't wait to go wipe off my windows so I can go stick those stickers on. Love the decals. But yeah, so long story short, here I am, getting ready to do this. No longer making excuses for myself, just bringing the family in on the mix. Like I said, the little one is a little over a year old now, so she's given Dad plenty of time to do stuff with naps and stuff, and stand up late and whatnot, so it's fun, and she enjoys playing with Dad's extra cars and things like that as well. So, and then, who knows, maybe we'll do some battle reports and things like that coming up soon, with the teenager now being a little bit more interested in Dad's hobbies. So, who knows, maybe we can convince Mrs. Fish to show up on here once or twice. That being said, definitely look forward to doing some stuff. I'm probably going to be doing a little mini-series here soon, giving shout-outs to some of my favorite games and things like that. Obviously, one of the big ones for me for tabletop is Gaslands. I love Gaslands through and through. I've been playing for about 2.5 years now, and it is definitely my still number one. But that being said, it did also bring me back into my original love, which is the greenskins. When I was a kid, loved playing Magic. Still love playing it nowadays, but sold my collection a couple years ago when I was getting into Gaslands because I wanted to subsidize the hobby, buy some fancy tools and stuff like that. So it'd be easy to get it back if I wanted to. But that being said, we're going to be looking at some different things. Because of my love of the greenskins, though, Gaslands led me into orcs because of some recent, well, I guess now it's actually a year and change over. It was recent when I originally was thinking about doing it. But Ramshackle Games and Dreadwalk Gaming got together and came up with an idea for 20mm orcs, which allows me to have orcs in Gaslands, as you can tell by some of the little things I built. So I might do a little showcase of those, as well as some of my other things that I love in the boys' world. Gotten into Kill Team in the last year, which that actually was funny because that started right after I was going to do this, and then never did it. So here I am. Now I'm going to probably be talking about that too. So that being said, definitely love you guys. Look forward to all our crazy conversations in the future. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with just a little bit more Misadventures with Mr. Fish. Have a great day. Blah, 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 blah.